Yay! Thank you for joining this live stream. You'll be watching this after it's played because there's no one watching now. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. To you, actually, who's watching it afterwards. If you're watching this afterwards, please give it a thumbs up. So I'm hiking right now to Powerline Pass. I'm not sure when I'm going to lose reception. Just heard something. Um, I'm in bear country, and so I am keeping an eye out for bears out here, and hopefully if I see one, it's really far away and not anywhere near here. So I did just see a fiber optic line on the ground. I don't know what that was about, but I'm hoping I keep my phone reception. That would be really cool if I kept my phone reception. Anyway, if I see any bears on this mountain, definitely zoom in, get close footage. And if I see any bears close by, you'll either see the phone drop and you'll see me running, or you'll just see the ground and you'll hear me running. Actually, I won't be running. I'm just kidding. You're not supposed to run when you see a bear. But yeah. Anyway, now I get to talk to all you, which helps me because the bear now gets to hear my voice if he's nearby, and he won't get frightened and be like, oh, scared, attack, which is what I don't want to do, is scare a bear. So what I'm on now is called the Powerline Pass, and as you can tell, there are power lines. Hey Daniel, there are power lines here that go all the way down there and all the way. You can't even see how far it goes down there, but they call it Powerline Pass because you are basically the trail goes along this power line. It does go eventually up through the mountains, which you can follow it all the way to the other side of the mountains and end up in Indian Creek area in Alaska. Pretty good hike. People do it in a day. I don't do it, and I couldn't do it in a day. I'd probably want to stay and sleep overnight anyway if I was doing that hike, just because I'm not in that great physical shape to do that. But if anyone has any questions about Alaska or anything about Alaska, I'll be happy to answer. Hoping to see a moose, preferably a moose, not a bear, to show everyone while I have reception. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining. Please give a thumbs up if you can. Really would enjoy that. This is not a new channel, but just adding stuff along to it now. Trying to get more active, do more stuff, show the world Alaska, how beautiful it is. It's really paradise in the summer. Right now it's fall. You can see all the changing colors. It's really beautiful. All four seasons, like Texas, where we came from, are just basically summer year round with a little cold. Oh, this wind scares me because it moves these trees, and I'm thinking there's something in the tree moving it, but it's just the wind. It's not a bear, right? You guys, if you guys see me drop a phone, you hear a bear, call my wife. She's probably gonna want to know. So here's like the valley area. There's a nice creek that runs through it that's all glacier fed and fed by the melting snow. And it's really beautiful out here. Of course, way more beautiful if it was sunny and a little warmer. It's not that cold. It's I think like 46 maybe, but it's not that bad actually. I have my windbreaker on and a base layer, and I think a lot of it has to do with me just moving. I do plan on going down closer to this stream, trying to get a better shot and some video. I'm just hoping that this trail will take me down a little closer, because I don't want to walk through all this high brush right here because it's wet. And if I walk through this high brush, my pants are going to get wet and I'm probably going to get cold. And I do not want to get cold out here because I don't have a change of clothes. I was going to bring a change of socks, but I'm really careful now with where I step so that I don't step in a big wet puddle and get my feet wet. My boots are waterproof, but they're old, so some of the seams are broken, and I have walked through creeks and rivers that weren't very deep, but a little water did penetrate and get into my socks, and it makes hiking way more miserable with wet feet. Anyway, up ahead, you can see I'm not going that far, but there is snow on the mountain in the distance, way out there. And this trail basically goes up and around that snow that's up there. And I'm not going that far today. Definitely not going for the time, because it's my first time on the trail. So, oh, what is that? Oh shit, there's a moose. Didn't mean to curse, fellas. Moose right here. Wow. Look, can you see it? That is a big, big moose. Wow. That is a huge bull moose. He can hear me, so he knows I'm here. And he should leave me alone. He still has his antlers on. They should be shedding their antlers soon. It is that season to be shedding antlers. So, hey buddy. There's really no trees out here for me to run behind. So, don't want to get on his bad side. But he should leave me alone. But that is a big moose, if you can see him. Wow. That guy is massive. I'd like to get some footage with my camera. Can I do that? One-hand it while I show everyone else? Yeah, we could try, right? And this guy is just right off the trail. He is right here off the trail with me. So, okay. So we got a big bull moose right here. Hey buddy, I'm no harm. Just checking you out. And this is out on Powerline Pass here in Alaska. And this guy was just grazing, and I kind of just heard something. He looked like a piece of wood stump. You can see it's pretty camouflaged in there. And I didn't really notice him until I kind of saw him moving a little. Really quiet, not making a lot of noise. You can see the velvet on, well, I don't know if you can see the velvet on his antlers, but he has velvet on there. Anyway, he's moving. If he starts coming this way, we're getting out of here. Yeah. All right, buddy, we're gonna keep moving. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and leave him alone, because he is just trying to eat. And I don't really want to bother him too much as I'd like to. There's no real trees for me to hide behind. One of the things with moose is they're fast, but they're not, well, they're pretty agile too. But if you're able to get behind a tree or something, they'll leave you alone. So let's go ahead and keep on walking. Yeah, this is cool, but I don't know if I want to stay this close to this moose. Keeps looking at me, so all right, he's moving. Let's go ahead and keep walking. So we'll let the moose eat and do whatever he wants to do. Leave him alone. But yeah, that was exciting. See a moose. Hopefully he's not on the trail on my way back, because I will have to go around him. He's not gonna move for me. Maybe if I make enough noise, he'll move for me. But they're kind of king here, except for bears. You know, moose will run from a bear most of the time, unless it has a baby. Then the moose is going to be protecting that baby. It'll that bear. So, how's the reception? Can you all see me good still, or is it coming in grainy? Say in the chat if you can hear me, if it's coming in grainy or reception still pretty good. I don't know how good the reception is on my LTE. I'm out here pretty far away from any cell phone tower that I've been about Alaska on this trail, but I still have reception, so that's great. So if you guys can hear me, how's the reception? Is it blurry, or does it look good? I imagine it's going to be all pixelated when I watch this back later. Oh, moose came out. So moose is now on the trail. After I left him alone, he came out and walked around. So I don't know if you could see that, but I decided to leave because all he wanted to do was walk. And I'm just losing reception here. Let's see if I have a better view of this moose without scare him if I can. Hoping he's going down the hill. This would be a really great time to have a drone to see where he is, because he was right around this corner. Oh, this is pretty scary, knowing there's a moose right around the corner. Where'd he go? Hey buddy, I'm right here. Hey moosey moose. Hey moosey moose, I'm right here. Hey buddy, I'm right here. I can't tell if that's him or not. Okay. Let's look through the bushes, and it's really hard to see. Oh wait, is that him? I can't see anything. You can't hear him because the wind's to my back. So he was right there. I'd be able to see his body through these trees now that it's thinning out. I'm hoping he went down further. which is what I think he did. If you guys can hear me in the live, let me know how it looks. Is it really pixelated to you guys? Can you see it well? Really hoping you guys can see this well, because I'm about to walk up behind this moose, which he should have walked a ways away now. And depending on where he is, I might just start heading back instead of trying to cross this again. So no sign of him yet. And he was a big moose too. Big bull moose. And nope, it's not over there. He must have kept going that way. Well, I don't really want to go in these bushes to look for him further, but he's not here where I saw the... Okay, thank you, Rhonda, for telling me that. There was a huge bull moose right here, and he just crossed the path, and I'm trying to see. Okay, let's move a little forward, and still don't see anything. Hey, Mr. Moose, I'm right here. And this is a pretty good drop off down here. So this moose must have dropped off down here. We're not going to follow him though, because that's quite a drop off. But where did he go? Where did the moose go? Like, he was right here. This is crazy. Okay, if the moose didn't go that way, which he may be eating these trees right here. Thank you, Rhonda, for letting me know. I'm guessing the moose is this way. So let's go ahead and check this opening over here and see if we can spot the moose over here in this opening. I'm really hoping he started going towards the water. That way he won't be so close to the trail, because I don't want him to be too close to me, to be honest. Hey, moose. Right here, moose. Still don't see him. This is what I'm looking at. If you see a moose, let me know, because I don't see him. So he must have backtracked and went back. So now might not be a good time to go back, because I want to really get this moose, because he was really hard to see where he was on the mountain. And now that he's crossed the path and he's gone down the mountain, I should have a way... I just heard something. I should have a way better view of the moose. And so I do not want to walk up on this moose, because he probably wouldn't be happy about that. Hey, moose. And I'll probably see his big antlers before anything. And it's a really good drop off right here. Yeah, Ron, I keep looking behind me, because you know, looking for bears too. But I'm making a lot of noise. The bears should know I'm here and leave me alone. Wow, that was a big moose. I've got to find it. It's right here somewhere, and it knows I'm here. It knows I'm not a threat. Well, at least I hope to think he knows I'm not a threat. And oh man, I was standing in someone's dog poop. I was wondering what that smell was. Ew. Come on, guys, pick up after your dog. Oh, no, it's stinks. Oh, there he is. Right here. Can you see him? Rhonda, if you're still here. He's right there. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. It's a big bull moose. Really big bull moose. I could see the velvet on his horns. Those horns should be dropping sometime soon. Wow, he's a big guy. Really big guy. And he's going behind some more trees. So, kind of want to keep my eye on him. Yeah, he's huge. I'm glad I was able to get him for y'all. Where'd he go? Oh, is that his antlers? And so I'm on this, I'm on this in like these bushes right here on the trail, and these bushes kind of just eventually just drop off, and I'm trying to get a better view, but also not trying to drop off and land right underneath this moose. So I lost sight of him. He's looks like he's walking along this tree line right here, and maybe I can catch up with him since I am walking back and just go a little slow, and hopefully he won't come up here to say hi. I've always don't really want to try it out today. I can hear him. I'm pretty sure I can hear him right behind all these bushes, and it's a drop off, so he would have to climb, but you know, moose climb pretty good because they have these huge legs, so it's not an issue for him to climb up here if he wants to. Yeah, I see his body. He's right here. I'm not going to be able to zoom in and get a, you're not going to be able to see him, but he's in here. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Can you see that? Between all the bushes, you see him moving his fur. He's right behind all that green. I don't know how good it's zooming in or focusing, but that's his fur right there. He has white fur. He's moving. White fur on his back. Yeah, it could be pixelating because I'm zooming in too much. The moose, though, he's right here, and what I can do is, since I know where he is, okay, I'm just gonna go by. Okay, let's just cross his path real quick. And I crossed, okay. And he is right over here. And so if he's gonna come, he's gonna walk right into my camera's view if he chooses to come this way. And let's see how steep it is right here. Yeah, it's pretty steep down there. I don't know if you could see down there, but he can get up here if he really wants. Anyway, I hear him chomping on these trees right here. This moose is eating some trees. They just graze all day, eat trees, get big and fat for the winter. And then in the winter, they kind of just chill. They don't move around a lot. They lay down and sleep a lot. Their metabolism goes down, and they try not to expend a lot of energy. And they have a very strict diet in the winter. Uh-oh. Ooh, it sounds like he's moving closer. Yeah, he is. He is. He's right there. He is right there. He's gonna come hopefully into this view right here. Look, here he comes. Wow, that's a big boy. Whew. Oh, okay. It's making noises. I got it. He's making noises at me. So I am gonna skedaddle because the moose is making noises, basically warning me, like, hey, leave me the hell alone. And so I'm gonna take his word for it and go. I see another person out here. That's cool. I'll let them know about the moose. He might come out in the open here if he keeps walking. So
how's it going?
good, good. There's a bull moose right behind these trees right here on the left.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, he's pretty good off the trail though.
Oh,
like
okay.
like you're good to run. He did make a noise at me a second ago to tell me to get lost.
Yeah, he's getting in the run,
Yeah. Let's see. They got a nice little path right here, and yeah, he's right there. I don't know if that's pixelated. I think it is, but the moose is right there. Oh, and he's looking at me. He's not happy. I say he's not happy. He's just aware of his surroundings. That is a beautiful moose, though. Real big guy. So we got a moose right here. This is Powerline Pass, Alaska. Moose on the trail right here. Real big bull moose. Looks like he might be shedding his horns soon. You can see the velvet coming off of his horns. His horns are getting nice and red. Really hoping he tries to cross. Because if he tries to cross, I'll get an amazing view of him. That will be really cool. Right now he just is playing it cool because I'm here. There he goes. Okay, he's moving. Wow, that's a big boy. Beautiful moose, beautiful moose. Let's go ahead and move to right here. It's a really good spot. What a beautiful moose. Wow. This is Powerline Pass here in Alaska. I was hoping to see a moose over a bear, so really excited to get this moose in here. And there he goes trotting away. He's fast. Moose are fast. He's just gonna hop over that stream like it's nothing. Oh, looks like he's gonna stop, get some water maybe. There he goes on the other side. He's making his ruddy noises. Woo! Oh yeah, I don't know if you can hear that on through the audio. Oh, it's real wet over there where he's running now through the marsh. Really cool. Really cool to catch a moose on a live for everyone who tunes in. I'll try to zoom in real quick. Very cool. The only thing to top this off is seeing a bear really far away though. Not anywhere close. Really cool. He came out.
Oh yeah,
It's a big guy.
that is a big guy. Ah, cool, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, have a good run. All right, so wow, really cool. I'm still not new to Alaska, but new enough that I could just stand here and watch this dang moose all day. All right, let's go ahead and stop this. And what time is it? 7:18. Let's zoom in a little more. Can I zoom in a little more? Yeah. I don't know how good that footage is, if it's pixelated or not. Really cool moose sighting. Anyway, let's keep up the hike, shall we? So I think it's a good turning spot. It's getting lit here. It's 7:20, and oh, it's 7:20 here, and it is starting to get darker earlier. So we'll go ahead and start heading back to the trailhead. I don't know where I am, but I'll look it up on Google Maps to see how far I made it. And let's put this guy around here. Okay, perfect. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that moose, because that was really cool. Maybe we'll see another moose on the way back. Preferably a moose and not a bear. That's a flat top up there. People climb that mountain. Hey, David. Or Joseph. Hey, is that you, Joseph? I just saw a moose, Joseph. A really big moose. Did you see it? It was amazing. So, yeah, if you go back on this video, because it's live, go back about 5-10 minutes, and there's this huge moose that I recorded on this video. Very cool. and he went to the other side. When I get to this next opening, maybe I'll take a peek and see if I could see him walking on the other side of the mountain. I'll zoom in for you. So I'm just heading back now to the trailhead. Still pretty good sunlight. And once I get to a nice opening, we'll look for that moose. See if he's making his way over here. And let me turn around. Courtesy bear check. Okay, bear's following me. Let's keep going. And here's the opening right here. So let's look through this little opening, see if that moose is walking along with us. He is probably in those trees way back there. Yeah, I see him. I don't know how I saw him, but there he is. The moose that we were watching. He's way on the other side of the mountain now, staring at me. What are you staring at, moose? Wow. It's a big boy. You see it? Oh, he's about to move. Looks like he's about to walk away. There he goes. Oh, he's coming back out. Cool. That is a big moose right there. All right. So I'm going to keep hiking back to the trailhead. This moose was the moose that I was following for a while, and he finally crossed and went to the other side of the mountain. So let me zoom out and show you how far he is. He's way, way, way over there. Can you believe it? So anyway, let's go ahead and keep on hiking while we got some daylight, because I really don't want to be out here during the night, because that's when the bears will try to sneak attack you. At least in my opinion, that's how I feel. So I don't want to be out here when the bears start sneak attacking people. Let me get my bear spray set up. Okay, got my bear spray. Flip off this orange thing, and then I just press down and it sprays. And then we're set. Gonna go ahead and put my bear spray back on my gear. There was another hiker out here, which I was happy to see, because I've only seen one other person since I've been out here. It was a pretty foggy, super foggy day when I got here. You could barely see anything. If you go back to the beginning of the video, you'll see how foggy it was. I imagine as I get closer to the trailhead, it may start getting more foggy. We'll have to see. I was calling it the Halloween hike, because it looked very spooky. But this is cool, knowing that I have good reception out here, that people can actually see what I'm looking at, especially when I see the moose. That was really cool. Definitely gonna have to go back and chop that up into a smaller video for people to see. Wow. This area that I'm walking in the winter, when it's covered with snow, a lot of snow machines. That's what we call it in Alaska, snow machines. Snowmobiles come out here and they ride all and up and down these hills, which looks like fun until you go into that creek. Then it's probably not so fun if you get stuck in that creek. I've seen a video of this one snowmobile that the guy flipped over and got stuck in the creek, and his buddy had to come and pull him out and save him because there's no way he was getting out on his own. Anyway, it is absolutely beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. And that power line you see is the reason they call this Powerline Pass, is because that power line goes all the way through those mountains over there and goes to the other side and gets towards Alyeska area, which is a very popular ski area. That way they don't have to run power lines longer ways, because it just cuts through the mountains. There's this trail over here. I don't know if you could see that, but it's like zigzags. And I want to go up that trail right there. Better view right there. You can take that trail, it's zigzags. It's like a, I forgot what that's called. But you can take that all the way up there. And those zigzags make it a lot easier than trying to climb that steep terrain. All right, let's keep going. Let's finish this hike. Now I can actually see things too. If you look over there, that's how it looked earlier when I first started hiking. I was hiking through that craziness. It's like clouds and fog, more clouds than anything. Yeah. Bye, Joseph. Love you. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hike back to that area over there. Whoa. Oh, rocks. They got rocks. You know, I really want to go down to this dang lake. Not lake, this creek down here. There is a spot over there that maybe I can go down to it. It did look very wet though. Oh, I already turned around. I'm heading back now. If you go back about 10 minutes, you'll see this huge bull moose that I caught on video. Pretty incredible. It's cleared up a lot. It was super cloudy. Real beautiful. Still cloudy. You can see the clouds above these trees. I'll have to check my GPS and see how far I actually walked. I don't think I walked that far. Bet you there's some really good blueberries right here. You could tell people have climbed up here and probably have already collected all these blueberries. This is like a huge blueberry patch right here. They also have crowberries here, which is like a type of blueberry. One day I'll come out and go blueberry picking and hopefully get to all the good spots so I can pick some up before they're all taken. This path gets really narrow right here. Not too bad. This is a relatively easy pass until you start going up the mountains. And then it gets difficult, but it's nothing like flat top. Flat top on the difficult side was pretty crazy. Hey, if you're just joining us, please hit that like and subscribe. Would love to get new subscribers. I am out on a hike at Powerline Pass in Alaska. Just saw a huge bull moose. And here's, I think you could take this path right here with your snow machine, which is the path I want to go to check out this down here. I just don't know how wet it is. But I would really like to check out this creek. That was one of my goals. So here we are at this, it's like a path. Hoping this is a man-made path. That's what it looks like. Not a bear-made path, right? So let's see how sketchy this is, yeah? All right, let's check for bears first. I don't see any bears. I don't see anything. Nothing moving. That moose is gone. All right, let's go check out the water, yeah? So here's the path. When that moose was running on the other side of the creek, you could see how much water was on the ground because it was just flying in the air like crazy. And so, oh, what is that, bird? Okay, why did a bird scare me like that? Not cool, not cool. So you see all that standing water right there. That's a sign like, how much is that, am I gonna have to encounter of that to get down to this creek? And how wet do I want to get? I really don't want to get that wet, to be honest. I think I should come back here on a nice sunny day when it's not so gloomy. It's got some dog tracks over here. Looking to see if there's any bear tracks, which I'm sure there are bear tracks. Yeah, my wife's encouraging me to come back on a nice sunny day. That is probably the smart move. But you didn't marry a smart man. So let's see, the path comes over here. And it goes down there. Yeah, you know, I might have to come back here with somebody else. Is that an animal out there? Can't tell. It's like a silhouette of an animal out there, but I think it's just a bush. Very hard to see. Anyway, I have this bright green bag on my rain cover for my bag, so I'm very visible from the trail. So if I gotta flag somebody down, if anyone's even out here, because I only saw 2 people. So this trail leads down here. I don't even know if this is a trail anymore. It looks like it. Yeah, this has got to be the trail. It's real muddy. Pretty sure this is the path where also the water runs. It's real soft. Very bouncy. The ground is very bouncy. Oh, they have like a waterfall over there. Maybe it's just a big boulder. But it is absolutely beautiful out here. And the trail's up there where that sign is. And that's flat top up there. And you could see the power line goes all the way down there, which is where this trail is named after. It's Powerline Pass. It goes all the way down here and then actually goes up there toward the snow. Airplane. So as long as I don't see some crazy bear running towards me, I'm good. And if I do, probably shoot at it, try to scare it before it gets too close. But if it gets too close, well, I'm pulling out the bear spray. Oh, this ground is very wet. Wow. This is just amazing. It's so weird stepping on this ground because it feels like something you would feel when you're at like a kid's play area with all the padding. That's what the ground feels like. A kid's play area padding. It's very wet. I could see why when that moose was running through here, all that water was splashing everywhere. So we're getting pretty close to the creek now, so not too further. I'm pretty sure they have maybe salmon in here. I don't know. Probably like some creek trout or lake trout. Not lake trout, but river trout. And so this trail kind of cuts over here because over there it's all water. It's real wet. And I hear water over here. Wow. Oh yeah, there is water right here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to pass this because this looks deep and I don't want to get my feet wet. And all that is water over there. I'm going to have to get my boots, my water boots, and come back out here because I really want to get to this water. Let's see. No, it's hard. It's hard. Okay. Let's take a step. Yep. Made it. Woohoo! Made it. You didn't get me this time, water. Big sign right here. Haha, humans have been here before. This has got to be what it feels like to be all naked and afraid, but just with clothes on. All right, so my feet are getting wet now. I think this is the path that takes us to the water. And there she is, if you can see that. Wow, very beautiful. Let's see if I can make it down here without in a huge puddle. And here's like a little creek right here. The path kind of ends right here, I think. Very beautiful. I'm exposed to predators. Not that there are any. Maybe so. Let's go ahead and get back to the path. He wants to like, oh, and let me leave it alone. At least that's my hope. So we got to go back up here. Get back on the path. But that water is absolutely beautiful. I can only imagine that this looks totally different in the winter. Just nothing but snow. I'm gonna have to come check it out after it snows. All right, let's go ahead and make it back up. Okay, all right, we made it. Now just go up this path. This wind is getting cold again. It was a little cold, but kind of warmed up. Seems like it's starting to cool down, maybe because the sun's going down, right? That makes sense. You can't tell, but it was a lot brighter than this earlier, even with this cloud cover. And going uphill, the not fun part. Way more fun going downhill. let's get a view while I catch my breath. It's these trees right here, I just noticed they're turning yellow. And you're probably thinking, yeah, it's turning yellow because it's fall. Well, no, it's not what I mean. If you look at this tree, it's dead and it's turning yellow. That's strange. I don't know why that tree's turning yellow. I'm gonna have to look that up. That tree looks dead. Could be something to do with the tree being dead, making it turn yellow. So no grizzly bears saw me for lunch today in this valley. So that's a W. W for me. All right, getting up through this brush. Got some puddles. And it is starting to get darker, I could tell. What time is it? 48. We did it! Woo! One day, I'm gonna hike way up there, through Powerline Pass, all the way to the Indian Trail. I'll probably make a video, stay overnight. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that during the winter yet, but I am gonna come out here in the winter and see how this trail is. I can't imagine it's terribly bad. Just wear some good snow boots, should be fine. Bring some food and some stuff to make fires out in the snow. Anyway, anyone joining us, this is Powerline Pass in Alaska. It's about 7:50 p.m. Sun's starting to go down. It is really cloudy day. And it's a beautiful day still, even though it's cloudy. It rained a little bit on my way out here, but it did stop raining and it cleared up. All that fog disappeared. I was kind of wondering if I was gonna have just a real rainy hike today, but I'm so glad it stopped raining and cleared up here. Hey, bird. Oh. So now I'm just on the way back to where I parked. Why is this Osmo giving me such a hard time getting in its case? Get in your home. There we go. So anyway, I'm ready. Got the bear spray. Got this whistle. Guess if I need to alert other hikers of where I am, whistle really loud. And check my back, make sure no bears are behind me, walking behind me, because that would suck. Because that can happen. And it is noticeably getting darker. It's okay though, because I got 2 flashlights, just in case that were to happen. And give me a second here. I'm going to turn this view around. Blue skies above that mountain over there. And all these clouds are blowing in this direction, so maybe, just maybe, it'll clear up before I head home. So thanks for joining my hike. If anyone has any questions about Alaska, please don't hesitate to ask. And there's the power lines. They go up this hill, which is where I'm heading. I'm gonna head up that hill where the power lines go. And then from there, it shouldn't be a very long walk to my van. And these birds in these bushes right here, they wait until the last minute to fly away, and they scare the heck out of you. At least me, scare the heck out of me. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, he's making noise. Any Alaska questions? Where's everybody else from? I bet no one else is from Alaska, well, except for my wife. Where's everyone else from that's watching? Anyone in Texas? It's nice and warm there right now. I can hear the water really good right here. So something's going on with the water. I can't tell what it is. Maybe a waterfall. But the water sound is really strong right here. And up here is more blueberry picking trail, or crowberries, whatever they're picking. This whole area right here is perfect. You could see people's trails that they've made to pick all the berries. And no bear behind me, but it is super windy behind me. Wow. I just turned around, saw some trees going crazy in the wind. And it's got to be that this cool air is moving in, creating wind turbines. Wow, the water is really loud right here. And I don't see that moose. Doesn't look like he came back out on this side. Unless that's it. I doubt I'd be able to see that moose again. That would be crazy. No, that's not moving. Yeah, that's not a moose. That's, I don't know what that is. It's like the silhouette of the dirt mound. Little blue skies up there. You know, if these clouds disappeared, it would be super bright. This wind is picking up. And courtesy bear check, no bear. No bear stopping me. I hear you birds. Mr. Bear, I'm just coming through. Just coming through. Very beautiful. Wow. I'll tell you what, Alaska is paradise in the summer. It is absolutely paradise. I had someone tell me that, and I didn't know what they meant at first. But after being here in the summer, I know what it is. Hey, Miss Ward. I'm over at Powerline Pass right now. Saw a really big bull moose earlier. And it was a really huge one. Probably the closest I've ever been to a moose that large. Luckily, I was behind a lot of trees and up a hill. I can't wait to see how this place looks in the winter. Probably just all white, just nothing but snow. Be able to see better. These trees won't have leaves on them. Hey, Mr. Bear. Gotta let the bears know I'm here. Just passing through. I'm not bringing lunch. I could see a lot of spots off the trail. You could tell where animals kind of laid down and broke the path to crawl around. I can only imagine it's a bear or something. Like right here is probably a moose. Broke this. Could be a bear. But right here, where the ground is all flattened, that is definitely not a moose. Smaller animal. Probably a bear. It could be, I guess there's Wolverine out here. Maybe a Wolverine. I don't know. But we need to get off this trail because it looks like off to the sides right here. I enjoy sitting and laying down right here. And I don't want to walk next to an animal that decided to sleep next to the trail and I wake them up. Yep, this is Powerline Pass in Alaska. The one and only. And it looks like it's starting to rain again. You could see some raindrops hitting this water right here. This is all snow melt or just watershed maybe. Let's do a quick pick up in the rain. So it probably was a good idea that I had, but I'm all rain geared out. Yeah. That moose was huge and that dog poop was horrible. Thank you for reminding me about the dog poop. Let me wash my boots real quick. That was disgusting. This is how I wash the boots in the last. At least this is how I do it. Okay, it's washed. That moose was huge. And I was looking at him when he was above me on the hill, and he was waiting for me to move because he wanted to come down and go to the other side. So I got out of his way and he crossed. And this just looks so cool. These clouds, how they just create and then they break up into thin air, or I guess they evaporate, or I don't know what the term is. But that just looks so cool. Seeing it, the clouds moving so fast, making that motion. Really cool. All right, let's keep going. So we just got to go up the hill and we're almost to the trailhead. Well, got to go up the hill and go a little ways. We got a little ways to go. I make it sound like it's right around the corner. It's not. Hey, Mr. Bear, just coming through. Go uphill. Woo. And it's fun. It's less painful. Yeah, it's 8:10 p.m. It would actually be a lot brighter if these clouds weren't here. To feel burn. I don't know if my last. It would be a lot brighter. I don't know if my last. It would be a lot brighter if the sun was still. I mean, if the clouds were gone, you could still blue skies. The sun is shining on these clouds out here. It would be a lot brighter without these. And the Halloween hike, because it was so spooky. The Halloween hike, because it was so spooky. I don't know if y'all caught that or it's messing up. I think it's this weather. But I called this the Halloween hike when I first came up because of how foggy and walking through this cloud it felt. And so I'm leaving the nice clear air, going back into the clouds. So this is where the bears like to ambush you, is when you can't see. They try to get you on your blind side. Just kidding. It could be true. The bears could be using these clouds to hide and attack you. You never know. So clouds now. Man, these clouds look so cool moving like they are. You can see the clouds on top. They are hauling. Those clouds above are moving super fast. And the clouds in front of us are going the opposite direction. And I don't know if you could tell, but right here, something where they stop. It's like an invisible wall. And they start kind of twisting a little, like making a tornado. I'm sure it's just something to do with the pressure and the air temperature. Yeah, I would make an amazing last meal for a bear before hibernation. That is a true statement. Wow, the bear would be so happy because after he ate me, he could eat my snacks that are in my bag. Oh, he would be so happy to find my fig bars. Yeah, my money's bear spray, literally, because that's what I got. Oh, I'm gonna spray that bear spray until it's empty. So, time to walk into the clouds. It's definitely way different walking through these clouds with less visibility than being out there in the open where you could see everything. They still have some of these fireweeds up here too that haven't died out. That's awesome. All right, this is so fun going uphill. Woohoo! This is my exercise of the day. There's a lake up here on Powerline Pass. You got to keep going, and you run into a lake. And, I might try to camp on that lake. Running out of warm nights. And when I say warm nights, I mean nights above freezing. So as long as it's above, it's a warm night. Yeah, I'm walking through the cloud now. I am currently walking through clouds going uphill. I guess you can consider it fog. Coming through, Mr. Bear. And shall we take in this one last view while we can? Fogging clouds are telling us we can't. So sometimes Mother Nature just does what they want and they don't care what you want. And that's not most of the time, that's usually all the time. So just got to go up here now and down a little more trail. I've made it back to the first trailhead with some cars. And courtesy bear, that's great. And this is taking us to the Glen Alps trailhead. And guess what? Caution. We're in bear country. Yeah, we're in Alaska. You should just say when you get off the plane, you're in bear country because you're in Alaska. It doesn't matter where you are. So I came from this way. Let's go back over. Looks like I'm having some reception issues, so I'm gonna cut it short and thank everyone for watching. And I'm so glad I was able to share that bull moose with you guys, to see that moose, because that moose was huge. It was incredible. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now because I'm gonna lose reception going down this trail. It's probably a bear. It's probably a bear trap trail, and they probably set up some of those anti things so that they can ambush you correctly. So yeah, and I hope everyone has a good night from Alaska. Till next time.